Hey, good afternoon, YouTube. This is John with Space City EDC coming to you with a little bit of a knife video. I got to thinking, uh, there's a lot of different sizes of knives out there. Not everybody wants to carry a large folder or large fixed blade, but sometimes they want the security of having a fixed blade or a lock blade. And there are a lot of smaller lock blades out there, and when I say small, I say, usually the blade being under 3 inches. And we have some here from my collection. We got some Bucks and some Rough Rider and Gerber over here. Here's a Kershaw and a Boyd Boker right here. And we'll look at it all real quick in this video. But so for me, a smaller lock blade would be, a blade under 3 inches. And this one right here this is with your finger tool and your sharpening tool, as some people call it, but the blade is still only 2.5 inches long, even though it's a lock blade. And these are good little knives. I carry these a lot. This is a mini Spitfire here, made by Buck. I'm not going to go into all the specifications. I've done some videos on each one of these. So if you want to get a more detailed presentation, look into that. This one has a pocket clip, and it has everything a larger one would have. For instance, here's its big brother. This is a full-size Spitfire, but the blade is bigger on this one. The blade length on this is going to be over 3 inches. Just a hair, but still, it's over 3 inches. Or right at 3 inches with the, when you get rid of it, when you go away from the finger tool, just the cutting edge is, 3 inches. But the knife itself, of course, is larger. It's over 7 inches in length. So it's a fairly good sized knife, This one right here is under 6 inches when it's fully, or just over 6 inches when it's fully extended. So a much smaller footprint. But, and then we've got, here's a Gerber, not a Gerber, but a Kershaw Shuffle. And this Shuffle is it's kind of a little multi-tool. It's got a bottle opener and a bit holder. This is the DIY model. They have a regular Shuffle that doesn't have the bits or the bit holder. It's just a pocket knife with a bottle opener. Basically same knife, same size though. This one has some gimping along the edge with the blade, which I like that a lot. But once again, you're looking at a much smaller blade. The cutting edge on this blade is just over 2 inches, probably about 2 3/8. The full size, even all the way up to your, the handle is just over 2 1/4. So, and this is a lever lock type lip. See in here, you got a lever lock, but this is a real nice knife. Either one, either full size or the, this DIY one here is a good small lock blade to carry with you. And of course, here's another Buck. This one has some advertisement. I bought this secondhand off of eBay or somewhere, but this is a smaller blade. This is a Bantam, and they have the larger ones. This is the smallest one they make. once again, your blade just under 3 inches. The total knife might be just over 6 inches. So, but it's a great little knife. This is a lock back design. Got the little lever here, but you know, this is a good sturdy little knife. Push that down and you hide away in pocket. There's no pocket clip on this. It's just meant to go in your pocket. This here is a Rough Rider. This is also a lock back design. This is probably the smallest one besides the Gerber, I believe, that I have. But this one, the blade is just right at 2 inches cutting edge, and the knife is about just a little over 5 inches, 5 3/8. So this is a smaller one. You know, in comparison to, say, that buck right there. Here's another Rough Rider, small lock back. Has a lever lock right, or this lock back design right there. It got the release on top. This is a little bit bigger one. Blades 2.5 inches, and the overall knife is right at 6 inches. So this is a Rough Rider. It's a nice looking little knife. But I don't know what we can see the model on these. But Rough Rider makes a good knife for the money. They really do. I gotta give them credit. I've never really been disappointed with a Rough Rider. You know, this one's got the finger grooves, I'm sorry. You know, makes it a good little sturdy little knife. Nice little knife there. But and then we've got your Gerber. This is a paraframe. This is another one that's a frame lock. There's your release right there. This is not a liner lock. This is actually a frame lock. You have to push over part of the frame there. So that's not like the Kershaw, which was a liner lock. And this knife here is very light, man. This is like, you don't even feel it. But here's another one that's right just over 2 inches on the blade length. The knife's just over 5 inches. So another small one. Easy to drop in your pockets. This one actually comes with a pocket clip though. So only one way that you can wear it, but has a small, got a pocket clip there, got the finger tools, or finger grooves. For some reason I'm stuck on that today, but this is a nice little sturdy little knife. Very inexpensive. Most of these knives are inexpensive. Probably the most expensive one is going to be this Boker here. And it's just a nice knife. Another lock back. It's got the release right here. This has got the bone handle. So this was this was a little bit more expensive one, but very nice, very comfortable. Feels good in the hand, you know. And once again, it's you know, the blade's under 3 inches, so you know, legal in a lot of places. You don't have to worry about the laws too much with it. But you know, you can carry if you can carry a Swiss Army knife, then you can carry almost any of these knives, because your Swiss Army knife, the blade's 91 millimeter, is going to be the same length as they are. See that right there? That's a 91 millimeter Swiss Army knife. So they're good little knives. Now here's an interesting one. This is a Rough Rider, but this is a locking blade. A little toothpick, but it's a bolster lock. And you see this right here, here's your locking mechanism. See that? So that locks the blade in place. And it's a little bit longer because of its design. It's right at 3 inches, almost at 3 inches on the blade. And it's a 7-inch knife, but that's because it's a toothpick, so it's a little bit longer. But beautiful knife. really like this knife. And this bolster lock is kind of unique. You don't see them a lot. But those are all different kind of small locking blades you can carry. And they don't take up a lot of pocket space. You know, but that's it. I mean, I just wanted to bring these out here. And this is one D2 blade. Let you take a look at them. And just so you know that there is those available. You don't have to have a large folding knife with that for it to lock for you. And that's it, you know. But these are some from my collection, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content or have any questions or comments, or maybe something that you carry, please drop in the comments and like and share this video. And once again, this is John with Space City EDC, and hope to see you guys on the next one. Take care.